Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Superboo and welcome to Super Explained Part 5 of 5. Today I will just be ranting on about stuff because I want to talk about the past, the present and the future. The first thing I want to talk about is kind of another formality that didn't really fit anywhere else. Old video, I suppose it would have fit into YouTube, I guess, but old videos will be changing around a little bit, so there'll be some deleted, some with a new renaming scheme that I may or may not adopt, and thumbnails and stuff. So it'll just kind of be the Superbooization of old Super Mario 2022s, I suppose. Or the Superboos? No, Superbooization works. But yeah, that's all the formalities out of the way. I just kind of want to talk about stuff in this video. First thing is why I'm changing. I talked about a few specifics earlier, but I want to be more general. The whole Superboo thing as a whole, across the entire thing, is designed to be more streamlined than it was before. Well, I say more streamlined. What I mean is easier. Well, what I mean is actually more streamlined and easier, I suppose. So yeah, the whole thing with the name being shorter and kind of more to the point. The intro and outros being all uniform and shorter. The thumbnails being just their descriptions being streamlined and stuff like that. It's all to make the channel more streamlined and easy to run, and hopefully in theory that will, one, increase the productivity of it, and two, just make my life easier basically. Because as I said before, the old television era was a nightmare to run. We're now part of the and Friends era, which is something I forgot to mention before. So yeah, it's just kind of, it's different. So I forgot to talk about the archives and the elsewhere. I'll have to go and add something to that. Piss. I knew there were, of course there was something. This is like this massive note, and of course there was something I had to forget. I'm actually going to put that in there now. This is kind of a chill video at this point. This is slightly less formal than the rest of them. Yeah, and also there'll be a lot of life changes coming up. So I'm going to uni in September. Should have been there last September, but there was a lot of complications behind that. So yeah, a lot of stuff is going to change in my life. Like, my whole life is changing, and I was going to do the rebrand then, providing I can actually still keep the channel going. But to be fair, I created everything while I had it in my head, and then got far too excited about it, and kind of went all in, I guess. And I think I can probably get away with doing live streams if videos become too hard to do at a particular time. So I think I could probably keep it going. So yeah, that's kind of, well, that was the main reason. It was either that or terminate the channel, essentially. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, to be fair, I've had a lot of thoughts over the last 4 or 5 years, maybe. Well, 3 or 4 years, I think, probably more accurate. I think I keep adding a year to everything. About killing the channel off. There have been a few times where I have killed the channel off, only to come back. Like, kind of, last December before last, roughly. I think I left for about 7 months, and then came back. I was like, well, we'll see how this goes, and I'm still here. I think I managed to upload at least one video a week, every single week since then, or something like that, which is pretty impressive. Or was it this December? That might have been this December, actually. It was a December, I know that much. I think it was this one. But yeah, a lot of stuff is changing, and it was pretty much either trash the channel or change it up completely, really. And I've gone with the latter thus far. How long I can keep this going, I don't quite know. I will try my very best to keep it up, because I do want to keep this going. But we'll just have to see when the time comes, I guess. In terms of all the changes, nothing too much is actually going to be changing. I'm still going to be doing Let's Plays. I'm not really going to change that much. The whole FGN thing and communities thing isn't going to change too much either. It would basically just be me doing my thing under a different pseudonym, essentially. I'll hopefully be able to keep up with the consistency now that the channel is more streamlined and I'm kind of a little bit more invested in it now. Because I kind of do it whenever I have time. I will stress that I just do it whenever I have time. It's not a thing that I override anything else with, particularly. So yeah, we'll just have to see about that. The whole Superboo thing has kind of been part of community. I've been wanting a community on this channel for a while, and not necessarily the subscriber numbers or anything like that, but the community that comes with it. Because with the whole Crazy Gamers communities, I've been really enjoying interacting with them. FGN is a lot of fun as well. From this small tidbit I've been in it so far. That was the wrong word, but I don't care. One thing I do want to say about FGN that I didn't say before, it's not too important to go back and add. FGN, you'll probably see me more in the Discord and the Twitter side of things rather than actual YouTube and streams, because I don't have a lot of free time. I have school, which takes up a lot of time. I have school work at home, which also takes up a lot of time, and then quite a fair bit of my free time is going into the channel anyway. So any free time I do get outside of that, I tend to either just listen to music, do stuff, or watch videos from my favourite YouTubers, kind of thing. Although I do go to a few live streams every now and then. So yeah, it's kind of, I'll be more on the tech side of things, I guess, rather than the actual videos and streams, which I don't know if it defeats the point, but like the whole thing about FGN is doing what you do in the time frame that you can do it, and that is what I'm doing at the moment. So I guess it's alright. We'll have to see. Yeah, and the final note I've put here is see where we end up. I guess from here I've just got to go with the flow and see what happens in the future. There's nothing much more I can do. These videos are kind of the last I can do really until the proper Superboo stuff comes, until I can find the time to do LP10, which I was going to do today, but because I had so much shit to talk about, I'm not going to be able to. I'll probably do the test stream, like a little 20-minute thing. Well, I'll go and open my parcels first, actually, because those are exciting. That's exciting. So CD, I'm a massive CD collector. Two weird. It was one was shipped from the US, the other was shipped from Australia, and they both arrived at the same time. Australia normally takes way more than that. Like whenever I buy Jungle Giant CDs, they take like 5 weeks to come. I'm like, what? Oh, well, that one took like 2, so that's not too bad. Maybe 1. I don't know. It got shipped pretty quickly. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see where we end up. I will see you later for stuff, I suppose. I'll see you Monday, actually, for the first... No, I'll see you Monday for more Feeding Frenzy, because the old Let's Plays are still going. I did say Super Mario Feeding Frenzy 2 in the intro, but I misjudged the number of weeks until the rebrand by 1, so that was my bad. And then there'll be live stream VODs and stuff all next week, and hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to find some time to do Let's Play 10, maybe Let's Play 11 too, but I'm kind of not I'm just trying to bet on Let's Play 10 right now, to get something up. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Yeah, until next time.